Hey everybody, we're back with some more Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. I don't know if this will be its own episode, or if I'm going to tack some on, because my last episode was a little bit sad. I don't know. I just didn't accomplish anything particularly impressive in episode 3, I think it was. So we'll see. I may not care, you know? I might just not care. So, for now, we're going to get my ass beat and throw a trampoline at a little guy. And turn this down. For some reason it's blasting into my ears. Okay. I am trying to get to this waypoint. And I can't figure out how to do it. Can't figure out how to hit the right buttons either. It seems like there isn't an access to it except this little, like, path right here. But if you look at that, it doesn't look like it's accessible. Ouch. Because it's, like, up in all those flowers and stuff, and I don't think I can walk on that. It just doesn't look like the same texture as any ground that we've been able to walk on thus far. So I thoroughly don't know what to do. And I'm sure, as usual, it's quite an obvious answer. Obvious solution. But I don't think I could get that high up there if I wanted to. I mean, I guess I could try. It doesn't hurt to try. That's the thing about this game, too, is it forces you to think differently about stuff. But I still feel like this is, like, overdoing it, but we're gonna give it a shot. And see what we can do. Shit! I'm sure I'm wasting my time here. Zelda? I gotta say, that is somewhere that you're kind of lacking, and that's in the jumping department. Well, that's not even a doorway, so it's not that. Did I just not walk over here and, like, see this? Like, it literally goes right to it? Anyway, I bet you in one of the last episodes I stood here and spun around. I don't actually think I did that, but... Anyway! Moving on. There are lots of crows flying around. See, it's not really cheating if it's literally just telling you, walk this direction, is it? Does it count if it's literally just like, go that way? Forgive me, you all. Forgive me. Am I gonna sink in this? No? Good. What about this? Ooh. Oh, cute. Looks very much like the place in Breath of the Wild. I'm sure there's a rift we can get into somewhere around here, but this desert seems really big. I wonder where we should start looking. I guess for now we could check around the area with the biggest rift. Look for a place where you can create an entrance into the rift that appeared in the Gerudo Desert. Gerudo Desert. Start by searching the area around the large rift. The monsters just keep coming. I'm completely worn out. I hear you, but if we keep at it, then that big rift should start shrinking. We can do this. We'll get rid of that rift and take back Gerudo Sanctum. The monsters that crawl out of the rifts are tough. I'm exhausted from all the fighting. Although I've been thinking, I heard the rift in Southern Forest is gone now. I hope the ones here in the desert get fixed up soon too. Then maybe we can catch a break. Rifts have shown up all across the desert ever since our sanctum got pulled into one. I'm still in shock about the sanctum. We've got to get rid of the rifts as soon as possible. Yeah? Our town is west of here. You should check it out, but everyone's on edge there due to the rifts. We've heard there's a lot of trouble outside the desert too, but we've got our hands full here. Oh god. Ew. 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 I don't like it. Tumbleweed. That's cute. Huh. I like that this game gives you lots of little places to warp to. That's really nice. I know I talk about fast traveling in some other episodes. That does make you miss out on a lot of the game, but I think in a game like this... Let me backtrack. In a game like Skyrim or Breath of the Wild or something like that, if you're fast traveling, this is the way my brother explains it, is you end up kind of following like the same short little paths around because you fast travel to the closest point and then you go, like, you were always following the same short paths, whereas if you just get out there and you walk, you're like, oh, there's that thing that I never noticed, and oh, look at that thing, I'm gonna go over there, and you explore more of the world that way. So in games like those, it can be really detrimental, but in a game like this, I don't think it costs you as much to fast travel. Where could they be? Where? Facette doesn't know, and she's the chief's aide, so where are they? Oh, just muttering to myself. Sorry about that. I'm Tormali, an Oasis guard. Guarding the Oasis is my main priority, but I've been tasked with another mission recently. I take it you're not from here, are you? In which case, you might be able to help me. In your travels, have you ever seen tiles that can fly through the air? According to my boss's research, ancient Gerudo used them to chase off unwelcome guests. I've been scouring the desert in search of these tiles, but so far, nothing. Is it scouring or scoring? I think I usually say scour. I don't know. Maybe you'll have better luck, though. If you find one, could you bring it to me? The flying tile. Oh, it's another one of these guys. Hey there! Welcome to the smoothie shop. What can I do for you? I'm fine. Come back soon. Hee. I like his little voice. Can I take this treasure? Can I have this? Chili cactus. Nice. Hi. If you ever get lost in the desert, make sure to check your map. Though a map won't do you much good in the middle of a sandstorm. Oh. That cloak! Oh, apologies for my intensity. You reminded me of someone else. You see, I nearly got pulled into a rift a long time ago. At the time, a swordsman wearing a very similar cloak rescued me. He took out wave after wave of monsters as they swarmed from the rift. It was quite the sight. He's actually the reason I decided to become a soldier. I wanted to be strong like him someday. Cool. It's not every day I see another Hylian in Gerudo Desert. If you're wondering about that tent, there's a Gerudo researching something or other in there. I'm sure she could use a hand if you felt inclined. Might help take your mind off all the rifts. I don't know why I can't speak. Okay, I don't even remember what she was just talking about. This one's huge. Oh, I don't like that. Oh god. Oh god. Ah! So many things are happening. I'm scared. We're just gonna use this, because Christ. Why are they so elusive? I gotta drink a smoothie. Ow. Oh gosh, he's beating the shit out of me. I'm gonna die. I know it's a waste of those things, but Jesus Christ. That's terrifying. Huh? My friends are nearby. I can create a rift entrance beneath here. Come on, Zelda. Oh. You can't come with me, can you? So what should we do? I can't come with him. We could try talking to her. Maybe she knows a way you can get through the sand. What? You're not a Gerudo. What do you want? Get through the sand? No, you aren't getting past me. Only those authorized by our chief are allowed entry. Now go home. I don't think she's going to move. Ah! What was that? Is someone hurt? I have to stay at my post, otherwise I'd go see what's going on. So good you are. Is she okay? Probably not. What am I supposed to do? I guess that. What happened? The monsters, they're gone? Did you defeat them for me? It seems they pose no threat to you, and yet I, a seasoned warrior, couldn't handle them. Thank you, you saved my life. I suppose I should introduce myself. I'm Dona, the captain of the Gerudo Warriors. What's your name? Nice to meet you, Zelda. So, what brings you out this way? I see. You're traveling around, fixing rifts? Uh-huh. You're fixing rifts? Rifts? I know I say that like riffs, like a guitar. But you know what I mean. Pardon my shock, it's just that the rifts have been causing a serious trouble lately. We heard that taking care of the monsters would also take care of the rifts, but it hasn't. The rifts haven't gotten any smaller, and the monsters keep coming, without end it seems. If we could rid ourselves of these cursed rifts, then nobody else would end up getting hurt. Hey, Zelda, do you think she might know how to get you under the sand? Is everything alright, Zelda? You want to burrow under the sand? Well, the sanctum is beneath us. Oh, I understand now. You think you can get rid of the rift if you get into the sanctum. Normally, the entrance to the sanctum is where we're standing, but as you've probably noticed, it's flooded with sand now, so nobody can get inside. If you want to get into the sanctum, we'd first need to clear out the entrance. Why is it blocked up? The sanctum was pulled into a large rift. After that, tons of monsters began swarming out of the entrance to the sanctum. At that point, we blocked up the entrance, trapping the monsters inside. If you want to get into the sanctum, we'd first need to clear out the entrance. How can we clear it? A soldier is guarding the back entrance. If we go through there, we could clear the sand out. Of course, doing that would release the monsters as well. Our chief gave orders to keep it blocked for safety, so I'm not sure how to proceed. If you want to get into the sanctum, we'd first need to clear out the entrance. I see. In order to get rid of the rift, you need to get into the sanctum, right? Understood. Well then, it sounds like we need to discuss things with the chief. You saved my life, so I'll do all I can to help you. And if you're able to get rid of the rift, that means our warriors won't be injured anymore. Let's meet up at the palace in Gerudo Town. It's just northwest of here. Normally only Gerudo are allowed in the palace, but I'll put in a word for you ahead of time. Alright, Zelda, I'll be waiting for you there. And where is that? Precisely. That castle-looking thing on the map? Probably. Probably there, but I've got to go out and around, I would imagine, and back up there. Cool. Past this horrible re-dead thing. Aru Rhoda. $20, not bad. Wasn't sure what was gonna happen when I hit that. Alright, I'm up far enough. Now I can go this way. Oh, a stamp. I love the way he perceives himself. That's amazing. Nice. Get a waypoint. Was I seeing things? Okay, this might sound a little odd, but do you believe in tornado ghosts? See, I got caught up in a sandstorm recently when this tornado comes whirling at me. It was hard to see clearly, what with all the sand, but I could swear I saw a face in the tornado. It must have been a ghost, but why would it be chasing me? Did I anger the spirits or something? Was it real? Did I imagine it? If I could see it again, then I'd know for sure. Tornado ghost? My phone. Always a distraction, and as I always say, no text for hours until I sit down to record, and then there we go. The weather sure is nice today, isn't it? On days like this, I feel like I could sleep forever. Gonna learn this pot. You learned the Gerudo pot, Echo. Guess what? Do they break against the ceiling? Because it's like, they don't crack when they hit the wall, and the other pot didn't break, so it must have hit the ceiling. I'm gonna light this. Will it do anything? I don't know. But I'm gonna light it. Because that's a classic Zelda puzzle. Kitty! Is lighting all the torches in an area. But I only see the two, and that didn't do anything, so... I don't see another one. She was stolen away a long time ago, and she hasn't spoken a word since. Before that, she was really lively, a real chatterbox, and she was an excellent dancer. She's changed a lot since those days. Rifts are really disturbing things. Oh, there's kitties. This is my dream. Aww. So, little one, who do you think the next chief will be? You think it'll be Dona, don't you? Can I help you? It's rude to stare, you know. Their hair is like little cat ears, too. That's so cute. I love that. It's kind of cold today. It's not cold yet, but it's probably one of the coldest days we've had so far this fall. So on my bed I have a heated mattress pad. And I cranked that up, and I put all of one of my cat's favorite blankets, because he naps there the most. I put his favorite fuzzy blankets all spread out and put little dips in them, and I turned the lights off, and then I put one of those little, like, this makes me sound insane, I know, but the little purring cat and fireplace, like 12-hour YouTube videos on. So he's in there all snuggly. He's been really cranky with me today. I don't know what he wants, except for when I go in there and I lay with him, he stops screaming at me. So I had to lay there for a while and let him fall asleep and see how cozy it was, and then he stayed there. So I think I took care of his cranky mood, but anyway, that's how much I love my cats. Is I will absolutely do stuff like that for them.
Yeah.
Since the rifts appeared, we warriors have been fighting non-stop, resting in shifts. I'm off duty today, but I might do a quick patrol on my walk, pitch in a bit more. But yeah, that's how much I love the fur babies. The other two don't really sleep on the bed a whole lot. Peach is over here on the chair, on a rocking chair, upholstered rocking chair, on top of blankets, on top of a pillow. So that's what he likes. He doesn't like fuzzy blankets, he likes like smooth surfaces, and then the other cat, she just sleeps wherever she wants. The most random places. Let's see what's in here. Peppers. A chili, what was that called? Chili cactus? What's this?
Yeah.
Gerudo sandals, traditional desert sandals. They prevent the wearer from sinking in quicksand. They're second to none for long walks in the desert. I don't have $400. I have not even 100. I'd like to chat. We've got all sorts of... Hang on, you're a Hylian. Not every day you see a Hylian around here. Well, please have a look around. No. I've seen everything I can see, and I can't afford any of it, so... Bah! She said. I love the succulents. Those are so cute. I'm not good at taking care of succulents, or most plants in general, but I tend to have the most luck with, like, pothos, or different types of syndapsus type things. Succulents don't do so well for me. Hello there, Hylian. Curious about me? I'm one of many Gerudo soldiers. I'm off duty at the moment, but that doesn't mean I'm going to slack on my training. My confidence comes from my agility and grace. Behold my skill. Yeah! I'm beholding. What's with the blank expression? It's almost as if you don't find me impressive. Well then, I'll prove my skill to you in hand-to-hand tag. So, ready to play tag? I'll even give you something if you manage to catch me. No. Scared to confront me, are you? I'll be here if you change your mind. Another time, perhaps. Haha. It's funny. They always fall apart. Oh, a Hylian! I'm impressed you made it all the way here through the desert. It was like a 2-second walk. You must be quite the explorer to come all this way, which reminds me. I'm looking for these elusive tumbleweeds. Maybe you've seen them on your travels. You can find them blowing across the sand here in Gerudo Desert, but the pesky things roll out of reach, and if you try to grab one, they fall apart. The more I think about how elusive they are, the more obsessed I get. All I want is to spend my time observing one of these tumbleweeds closely. But I've managed to destroy every one I found. My dream to observe them is so out of reach. If you bring me my heart's desire, you will be well rewarded. Well, look at you. Lovely little thing, aren't you? Lovely though you may be, you might want to build some muscle if you'll be here long. Okay. I see how it is. I'm gonna break your shit. For that comment. Bye! How's that for muscle? She's sweating. Save it for later. I'm in the middle of training right now. Hi-ya! Hurrah! Cool. Oh, my nose. Chief Sierra, I have a report concerning the blocked-up entrance to the sanctum. As predicted, the number of monsters is dwindling. Oh, she's pretty. Ah, Zelda, I've been waiting for you. Chief, this is the Hylian I was telling you about. With her help, we may be able to get rid of the giant rift here in our desert. But in order to do that, she'll need to get into the sanctum. If she can get rid of the rift as she claims, we'll finally be done with this long battle. To this end, will you please restore the entrance to the sanctum? Captain Dona, do you comprehend what it is you are asking? If you recall, after the sanctum was consumed by the rift, the surge in monsters began. For the town's safety, we blocked the sanctum's entrance to prevent monsters from pouring out. Since then, we've been eradicating the rest of the monsters, which will fix the rift. After that, we'll reclaim the sanctum. That was the plan, or have you forgotten? Of course not, Facette. Many of my warriors have been injured, and the monsters keep coming. To top it off, we've defeated countless monsters, yet the rift doesn't appear to be shrinking at all. We should be acting with urgency to be rid of the rift as soon as possible, and Zelda can help. You can't expect us to trust this total stranger. We don't even know where she comes from. You're the chief's daughter. I'm shocked by your severe lack of judgment. Peace, Facette. Pardon my words, Chief Sierra, but Dona, I understand the concern you feel for the warriors. I feel each injury to our warriors as though it was my own. That said, have you seen this Hylian eradicate a rift? You have only just met the stranger yourself. How can you tell us to trust her? Well, Chief Sierra, it seems further discussion is unnecessary. Now is not the time to be entertaining strangers and their claims. I will prove what Zelda says is true. You will be wasting your time. This Hylian is clearly deceiving you. She saved my life. How dare you speak of her like that? I trust Zelda, and I will prove that she can get rid of rifts. No matter how many monsters they fight, the rift isn't going to go away on its own. Dona is correct about this, so why won't they trust us? I wasn't reading that in my voice. Alright, what do we gotta do to prove ourselves to these people? Literally just, like, pull down the hood. Like, I already told him my name. Feel like I'm literally the Princess of Hyrule. You there, Hylian! Captain Dona left a message for you on her way out. 2 seconds before I left, she couldn't just wait. She mentioned that she's heading to the Oasis and she'd like you to join her there. To get to the Oasis, head due east when you leave town. You can't miss it. That's all she shared for you. Okay. I'll go there. I need a sip of coffee. It's kind of cold now because I made this like 2 hours ago, but... Oh, that's cute. She's like, woo! It's hot! Well, she's got that dress, the long sleeves, and that cloak on, so... I can only imagine that she's roasting. I don't know. Am I supposed to get a net or something? I feel like in other Zelda games you catch the tumbleweeds with a net. Was that Skyward Sword that did that? Get away! I'm scared! Get away from me! Ah! We made it! So, none of the rifts are shrinking yet. I see. Thank you for your report. Get some rest before you return to patrol the rifts. I'll try to add that T in there. Rifts. Thanks for coming, Zelda. Let's talk over here. I was born and raised in Kentucky, so sometimes I leave off syllables or letters or whatever, because I'm from Kentucky. I don't live there anymore, but I lived there for many, many years of my life. The water here is so beautiful, don't you think? This place holds many memories for me. The chief, my mother, used to play here with me when I was little. She would tell me to look at the serene water, to keep my mind and heart calm like the water. Facette took up my training rather than my mother because mother was busy as chief. Facette trained the others too. Thanks to her and mother, we are the Gerudo you see today. I have so much respect for the both of them, but I can't stand by and watch things get worse. I believe you can fix the rift, Zelda. And so I wonder how we can prove to my mother and Facette that you are being honest. Aside from the big rift at the Sanctum, there are also 3 small rifts elsewhere in the desert. I'd like for you to see if you can get rid of any of them. They're in Southern Oasis Ruins, Ancestors' Cave of Rest, and Southern Gerudo Desert. No, I don't. I trust you, Zelda, and if you get rid of a rift, I'm sure the chief will trust you too. Come talk to me again if you need more info on the rifts, okay? Will do! But I think I can handle it. I say that. And I couldn't figure out how to walk to the left. for like an hour plus, so yeah. Alright. Let's go. Which way? I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna go up. Ah. Is that a tornado ghost? Ah! Things are progressing rapidly. I figured, oh, the one that's up is really far away. That's probably the hardest one, and I think I might have been correct. Where even am I? Well, fuck. Ow. You guys are fucking nuts. Leave me alone. Get out of here! Oh my god. Sometimes, dude, I know I'm not like anti-combat, but sometimes I just want to play a game and I just want to solve the puzzles and I don't want to have to freaking fight stuff. Get away from me! Get away from me! Get away! Jesus. You learned the Club Borblin Echo. Borblin. Is that a new thing? Or am I just dumb? Oh my freaking god. I need to get my shit together. And get some recovery shit, because I'm gonna get my ass handed to me by these creatures of darkness. Hey, if anybody else doesn't fucking mind. That's sort of what I wanted to do, minus the getting hit part and the falling off part. Leave me alone! What did this even accomplish? Like, what was the actual point of me getting out here? Literally nothing. What the fuck? I'm gonna die out here is what's gonna happen. Oh. It's connecting me to that. That's so funny, that box is on that fish's head. And he's just stuck there. I don't know if I could reach that with my current limitations. I also don't actually have any idea of where I am in the map, which is fun. I was over here. Okay, well, I'm gonna go this way. Over and up! Oh. Oh my gosh. Zelda, you are so fucking slow. Ow. I'm gonna die. I only have 2. You suck. I just don't think that this is how this is supposed to go. You guys, they're just drowning in the quicksand. That's really... I shouldn't laugh at that, but it's really funny. I don't have any more energy. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Thanks for that. Like, I don't have a way to just attack easily. So... it worked. I mean, we got there. I felt like that was kind of silly. Nope. Cool. 75 bucks. Ooh. Excuse me. The waypoint has been recorded. Whoa. The torches in here have all gone out. What am I going to do? See? I told you. Light up the torches. Oh no. With the rift in here, I can't get near the grave, so I can't light the torches. And without them lit, our ancestors won't be able to rest peacefully. Well, how do I close it? Is it out here? Perhaps? No? Let's see, what's this way? Ugh. Dumbass. Beetle? That's called a beetle. Oh, they're just gonna keep coming. They're coming out of those holes. Treasure. Nice. Thank you. Most helpful. Just give me the spot, please, God. Just give me the spot. Fix it with. I'm so impatient, I know. Oh, there's a thing in here that I can move. Cool. Didn't notice that before. Ow. Asshole. I need to learn the mole echo for something, perhaps. That's not what I wanted to do. feels really mean. Well, try that again. And we'll do it this way. Whole mill echo. Don't know if this is going to be of any use to us, but let's find out. Interesting. This is cool. Ow. Why do I just, like, walk head first into enemies as though they're not going to hurt me? Like, that's just a thing that I do. Having a weird hair day, y'all, too. I've been trying some new hair serums and stuff, and I washed my hair. Well, I put on the mask, and I did the oil, then I washed it, and then I put more of the oil on my roots, because that's what it said to do, and guess what? I woke up with greasy-ass fucking roots. So then I washed it again and put a little bit of the oil, just like a little bit, throughout all of my hair and like tried to make sure I really evenly distributed it, and my hair was still greasy as fuck. So then I put dry shampoo all over it. So now we're just in a weird place. I'm gonna have to wash it again like tonight or tomorrow morning before I go to work. It better not have taken that mole away from me. Open. An egg. Awesome. Now let's kill this dude and not just walk into him. Thank you. Certainly what I needed was a heart. Let's look this way. Just giving me an opportunity to get those coins. Rupees, I suppose. Alright. Let's get out of here. Haha! Little Ignisol. Poof. Oh, cool. Cool. And burn myself. Adjust, not research. Adjust my footrest. Little fuzzy thing. Back on there. Okay. Ah, peace once more. I don't believe I've seen you before. Well, thank you for lighting the torches. With the fires burning, we can rest peacefully now.
Yeah.
Please go tell my descendant that all is well. Your descendant? If I ever have kids, that's what I'm gonna call them. Meet my descendant, Billy. The torches are lit again. Ah, they are.
Yeah.
So, you lit them, but how? You found a secret passageway to the grave I didn't know one existed. And a Gerudo over there wanted you to talk to me. That's so weird, I thought I was the only one here. Oh, it's dead. They're dead. Well, anyway, thanks for the help. I really appreciate it. I'm sure the ancestors are happy too. Thank you. I'm not seeing anywhere I can create an opening into the rift, so we won't be able to get in here. I thought... What? Oh, so can I only get into one of them? I can only close one of them, apparently. I don't want here. Try to save myself from getting the shit beat out of me. So we don't die on our way. My space heater just kicked on, and it's the best thing in the world. It's a little closer to me. Ugh. Water. Oh no, what's wrong? We've been keeping post here at the rift without any rest. And we ran out of water while fighting the monsters. We're about ready to collapse. I'm so thirsty I can't even move anymore. You've got to drink something right away. Water won't be enough. You need a drink that can both hydrate you and provide nutrients. Like a smoothie? I know, Zelda, can you run to the smoothie shop at the Oasis and buy a cactus smoothie? They'll make one for you if you give them 2 chili cacti. Here. I have like 12 already. You got 2 pieces of chili cactus. I'll stay here and keep an eye on them, so please go get that drink, Zelda. I'm going. The Oasis is like right fucking there. Well, it's farther than I thought, but guess what? We're gonna warp there. I'm gonna drink a drink of water myself, actually, now that we're speaking of it. Reading all this dialogue makes my throat so dry and scratchy. Hey there, welcome to the smoothie shop. Smoothie, please! Make smoothie. Yes. You got it. Some of this, some of that. Mix it all up with a teensy pinch of... Alrighty. Your smoothie. You got a cactus smoothie. I need to make some health replenishing stuff anyway, so we'll just do that while we're here. I don't want a fang smoothie. Try this. I try not to make things like... I don't want to make something that replenishes 15 hearts when I have 4 or 5 or whatever I have. A sweet, refreshing smoothie. Oh, it's so much. We'll just make a milk smoothie and see what happens. Milky smoothie. Still a lot of health replenishing. Alright, that's about all I've got stuff for, unless I'm just gonna throw butter and honey in there together, which is probably delicious. Alright, let's go back to here. And save this lady's life. Oh, where am I going? What am I doing? Ah, the cactus smoothie. Thank you, Zelda. Alright, everyone, drink up. I could have gotten 3. Didn't have to give them all 1. Phew, I feel rejuvenated. Oh, I feel so much better already. Thank you. Now we can get back to patrolling. Thank goodness. I'm so glad you're all feeling refreshed. I'd better get back to the Oasis. See ya, Zelda. There's nowhere around here for me to create an entrance into the rift. I can't speak. I try to talk way too fast. Okay, so I guess it's this one. So we're gonna warp here again for the sake of saving time, because I'm going to have to cut a lot of this out because I was dumb. And then I also got up and left for a few minutes to go deal with something, so yeah, have lots of dead time in me episode. Yep. Walking and talking and not paying attention to where I am going. Do y'all need a smoothie too? Ugh. Hey, are you hanging in there? Yes, sort of. Actually no, I'm not. We're defeating wave after wave of these things, but they just keep coming. When did you get here? It's not safe here. Monsters keep coming after us. Just like that. Oh, my muscles are locking up at this point. I don't want to fight them. I don't like any part of that. What's in here? Any hearts would be nice. Don't I have that thing equipped? Yes, I do. Can I learn that? I wasn't even paying attention to the sparkles. Wind Cannon Echo, or the Shimmer, whatever it was called. How nifty. $5. Oh. What am I supposed to do? To fight them? That doesn't seem to do anything. This is just silly sometimes. What am I actually supposed to do? This is goofy. I don't... What? Oh, one of those takes two. I was like, why is it only giving me two of them? Okay, this is not... I don't... What? Like, what? Tornado. Okay, I guess it's just that simple. I don't know. So there's something about it that's just weird to, like, not just be able to attack things. But that is the point of the game, and I've talked about that before, too, that it's cool that it's not just, like, playing like Link. That looks like a potato. A rock-tato! Nice! I don't want a potato drink. I'm sorry, but I don't. Yeah, I guess I just overthink it. Either overthink it or try to oversimplify it because I'm lazy and don't want to figure it out. Oh my god, is it really gonna make me walk back? It's not just gonna give me a way out. Seriously. Why? Any hearts would be much appreciated. And me saying I'm lazy is not like I don't enjoy it, it's just I'm never good at games where you have to, like, not figure something out, but for example, I don't like having to build things, which is like the whole point of this game, and that's kind of why I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this, but for example, loved Banjo-Kazooie, loved Banjo-Tooie, and then the absolute abomination of a game called Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts came out, which was just a horrible thing to begin with. JonTron's episode on that game is one of the greatest videos ever put out on YouTube, so you should watch that. It's so funny. I still quote it to this day, and it came out like 10 years ago. Probably longer than that, actually. Anyway, you have to build cars. Like, you can't just play the game. It's not a platformer. It's not, like, you're not just out in the world doing shit. And the world itself in that game is just a desolate wasteland. But you also have to, like, build cars. You have to build vehicles and then see if it works. And if that doesn't work, you've got to build something else. That is just not my thing. It's just not my thing. I don't want to have to do that. And I just don't like it. I don't find that sort of thing fun. I don't find it interesting. I want the game to be made. Like, I don't want to have to make the game in order to play it. There are some things like The Sims and stuff like that, like building houses and stuff is fun. But I just don't like it when I have to make the game myself. I don't know what it is, how to explain it really, but shit like that just is not fun to me. So, that being said, this sort of thing is kind of challenging, especially when you're getting your ass fucking ate every 2 seconds and you can't stop to think about what you're trying to do. Jesus Christ. Please just give me the entrance point to this freaking rift, so these goddamn dudes will stop screaming at me. We're back where we started. I'm a little annoyed. What am I supposed to do? Oh my god. They're gonna kill me. They're actually gonna fucking kill me, and that's fine, I guess. What does it want me to do? What does it want me to do? Do I have to fight all of these fucking things and kill them all? And just immediately get hit? Why does their attack do like 15 fucking damage? This is the second fucking area in the game. Why are these things faster than me too? Like why are they faster than me? And I don't have a way to get away. I cannot describe how annoying that scream is. I cannot describe how annoying that is when you're trying to, like, figure out what you're doing. Or just not even figure it out, but focus on it. That is awful. I understand what they are. I understand that that is what those enemies do in Zelda. But oh my god, that is annoying. I guess I need to go get... I guess I need to go get some fucking health of some kind. I didn't read that. Torma trusts the Chief Seer will figure out what to do about the rifts here in the desert, so she's keeping her focus on plant research, knowing it'll benefit everyone's future. Ooh, a cute little bed. Soft bed, Echo. Forgot that I could do that. Which, if things are gonna come around and beat the shit out of me, I can't just throw a bed down. Curious about my fan? I'd be willing to part with it if you come talk to me about something else first. Okay. I wasn't trying to take it, but... Hello there, Wanderer. Welcome to the Tough Mango Plant Lab. TMPL. The Temple. Here at the lab, we research effective cultivation in preparation for potential food crises. My current field of study is focused on tough mangoes. After much research, I've successfully developed tough mango seeds that grow at a rapid rate. Sharing the results of my work should help countless people in the future. There's just one little problem. This mango plant withers as quickly as it grows, so I'm unable to harvest fast enough. I can't compile data if I can't harvest properly. At this rate, I'll run out of funding for my project. In response, I've begun enlisting folks to help with the little game of Mango Rush. You can easily harvest the mangoes with a bit of force, like from a spin. There's a participation fee up front, but I've got a gift for you if you harvest a lot of them. Would you like to give it a try? No. I understand, I'll be here, so let me know if you change your mind. At some point, I'll go back and do all these little mini-game things, but right now I just want to play the game. I just want to play the game. Okay. I've got a slight bit of health and have been reminded that I can sleep in beds and regain hearts that way, so... Excuse me. I still don't even know. Three fucking hearts. Every time. Don't worry. I will cut out so much of this episode. Because I suck. Guess we'll just do it this way. I don't know why this feels so silly to me. Again, I guess I'm just thinking about it too much like a traditional Zelda game. But this feels ridiculous. Like, this does not feel like what I'm supposed to do. And just subject myself to that scream 1,000 fucking times. That, it just doesn't feel right. It just doesn't feel right. I hate this. Okay, apparently I was only supposed to kill the purple ones. Whatever. I can't believe we're the ones being saved. Well, at least the monster seems to be mopped up for the time being. Now, if the rift would just go away. I'm worn out from all the relentless fighting. Let's take a break for a bit. Thank you for helping us. You're a lifesaver. Maybe it's just me. I obviously wasn't doing the right thing there, but how was I supposed to know that it was those monsters and not the other monsters? Maybe that was obvious and I just didn't pick up on it. I don't know. So, we won't be able to get into this one. Zelda, how has it gone so far? Were you able to get rid of any of the rifts? Oh, you couldn't get rid of them. Which means getting you into the sanctum is the only way we'll solve things. But we don't have any way to do that right now. Captain Dona, we've received a message from Lady Facette. She wants to know whether or not you've been able to see evidence of Zelda's powers yet. She commands that you bring the Hylian and provide her with a status update. So be it. We haven't found a way to prove your ability yet, but we'd better go check in regardless. I'll go on ahead to the palace. Come and meet me there later, please. Stuff like that, too, kind of irritates me. Again, could totally just be me. But I don't like it when the game is like, go do this thing. Actually, you couldn't. Now come back here, like... What was the point? Maybe we'll find out. I'm gonna try to hold my judgment, but I don't like that. I don't think that's fun. Tell us, Captain Dona, have you managed to find proof that she can fix the rifts? No, not yet, but if you would listen to what she has to say, then you'll... So you have returned to us with nothing after swearing you would find proof of her capabilities. Clearly this is some sort of joke. This stranger has you entirely deceived. No, she doesn't. For what reason would she be deceiving me? To what end? She's been working with me to prove that she can get rid of the rifts since we last spoke. Would she be running all over the desert like that simply to have a laugh at my expense? I know she's telling the truth, and I'm willing to give her the opportunity to prove it to you too. I can't stand by while my warriors, my friends, are being wounded on the battlefield. I trust Zelda, and I know she can get rid of the rifts. We just have to give her the chance. I'll take full responsibility for whatever happens. Please, Chief Sierra, let us enter the sanctum. Dona, you are willing to risk your honor as a warrior to place your trust in this person. I am. You've grown so strong, my daughter. I, too, can no longer stand by while my people suffer. Seeing you put your honor on the line inspires me to place my own trust in this person. Chief Sira, you cannot be serious. Chief Sira, Eos. If we remove the sand from the sanctum, we will once again be overwhelmed by monsters. Do you forget that I am a warrior, Facette? I will hold the monsters at bay. You're being ridiculous. You really think you can hold back waves of monsters on your own? She won't be on her own. Huh? Oh, 6 people. Why are you here? We overheard your discussion. Chief Sira, Lady Facette, this young lady has helped all of us. She helped me at the cave of our ancestors, and she aided us as well. If she's able to rid us of these horrible rifts, then we'll do all we can to support her. Captain Dona, we stand at your side. Facette, you heard our warriors. Are you now willing to hear this Zelda out? Of course not. What are you saying? What a wretched excuse for a chief. She is trying to deceive you, to take advantage of you. Can you not see her true character? Guards, this girl has ill intentions and is here to deceive us, Gerudo. Throw her in jail at once. Facette, what are you doing? Chief Sira, we've got trouble. What is it? A rift at the ruins in the eastern desert grew, and a bunch of our warriors were taken by it. Take me there at once, soldier. Yes, Chief Sira. Onward, warriors! I just can't speak. That's just apparently how I am. Of course, Chief Sira. Chief Sira, please, you must wait! You can't go rushing into the fray like this, so ill-equipped! She gonna die. The rift expanded. I might be able to create an entrance there, then. Let's follow them. We're just gonna warp halfway there, and then we'll walk. Yeah, I really try not to be negative about games and stuff, because I am not, like, a super hardcore, like, gamer, and sometimes I just get annoyed. So I try not to judge things too harshly, because sometimes it really is just that I have my moments where I'm like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. But I don't think it's unfair to say that I find certain things not fun, because there are things that I find just not fun, and if it's not fun, why would I want to do it? But I'm going to try to reserve that, because I do want to play this game and experience it. But yeah, that was frustrating. Our warriors are inside this rift. Don't get too close. We've got to save them, but how? Facette, following your counsel, we have tirelessly worked to defeat the monsters. Tell me then, why has this rift gotten bigger? Perhaps we have yet to defeat enough monsters. Chief Sira, it's dangerous here. Let us return to the palace with haste. Don't be absurd. Our soldiers have been taken. Do you really think I'd leave them behind? Well, Something's fishy with you, Miss Ma'am. I think I can create an entrance here. Stand back, Zelda. Zelda, is that... You can enter the rift here and get rid of it, and you'll be able to get my friends out too. Wow, thank goodness. Please do whatever you need to. Enter. This is the still world, but this area isn't connected to a big rift. Even so, I can sense my friends here. They're not moving at all. I get the feeling they're trapped or something. If we rescue them, we'll be able to mend the rift. I can sense my friends in 5 different areas. They are somewhere in this area here. Let's find them and rescue them. Still Desert Temple Ruins. Camille! Camille! I didn't think I would be able to drop down here, but... Oh, I hate her eyes. Those are scary. Thought I could walk away quickly enough, but I was mistaken. This is strange. Can I just do this? Plat boom echo. I mean, it's hard to tell, like, what's part of the world and what's part of the... What's part of the world and what are enemies. I'm like, okay, I just thought that was part of the environment. Didn't think I could kill it. Is that all that's in here? Move, please. We'll come back to that. Well, this is strange. Very Mario Galaxy-y. There's 2 of them. This is cool. This is a really interesting and creative way for me to kill myself. There's 3. Ah. She's evil because she's in here. Hey, isn't that Spacette? But she was just outside. I wonder why she's in here. That was way more things that I needed to do, but it worked out. Did I go in here already? Yes. I did. Have I missed any spaces? Is there something over here? Mayhaps? I got over there. Shit. There is not. So, what have I missed? Did I breeze past it right at the beginning without realizing it? Get the fuck away from me, dude. Oh, it's literally that one. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. And stuff sinks into the quicksand. That's really fucking cool. Can I pull this down? Oh my god. No, I can't. It's actually not too far off. That almost worked. Whoa. I don't... Would there be enough? I doubt it. I highly doubt it. I got it. Cuckoo. We found all of my friends in this area. Now we can mend this rift. My friends shared some of their power with me. Oh, cool. Oh, it wasn't enough to level him up at all, or another level, but cool. You got 2 might crystals from Tri. Zelda, let's go back to your world now. Zelda! Oh, where am I? Last I remember, I was pulled into a rift. You're awake? Oh, I'm so relieved everyone is back safely. She really did it. The rift, it's gone. We saw it with our own eyes. What astonishing powers. Facette, where are you going? We shouldn't leave the palace unguarded. I must hurry back. What happened to me?
No.
Facette! There are 2 of you! Chief Sira, Captain Dona, what has happened? We're wondering the same. How did you get here? I was looking into the rifts here in the desert. And then, oh yes, then I was pulled into a rift. I see. Chief Sira, I recommend extreme caution. She came out of the rift after all. She could be some kind of monster. Yes, that's what she is. You don't actually think I trust you, do you? Grah! You're not going anywhere. Where did she go? She vanished? So she was a fraud after all. Facette made many questionable remarks ever since the rifts appeared. She spoke of a legend that promised defeating monsters would eliminate the rifts. Burying the entrance to the sanctum was also her idea. And she only suggested it once she heard that the rift in the forest had been eradicated. Now that I reflect upon it, she must have intended to keep Zelda away from the rift. But why? Because she didn't want the rifts to be fixed. All of her deceits were to that end. Zelda, although we were deceived by the false facet, I apologize for how we treated you. You have my permission to restore the entrance to the sanctum, and you have my blessing. I know it is selfish for me to ask, but you must use your power to help me and my people. All right. Thank you so much, Chief. The entrance to the sanctum sits at the base of a quicksand flow in the southern desert. The cave that drained the sand was plugged, causing the flow to submerge the entrance. Go speak to the guard at the cave and tell her what has transpired. Yes, Chief Sira. We did it! Once you are ready, please head to the sanctum. We're counting on you, Zelda. Alrighty. So I have now recorded for 2 hours. Again, much of that will get cut out because of various things. I'm going to take a break and probably get a snack. I made some lemon poppy seed bread earlier and it was delicious. I modified a recipe that I used a few months ago and it turned out really, really well. So I'm super happy with that. But I'm going to take a break. I will come back in a little while and I might play something else. I don't know. It doesn't really matter because I don't post things in order anyway. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye!